Welcome back, and as promised, part 2 of the GPR Alien Defender build. Let's get into it. All right, first off, I want to say thank you to everybody who watched the last video. As of time of recording this, it has 1,800 views. I was hoping for like 100. So y'all went out, y'all went hard for me. Pause. But thank you for watching the video. Share, continue to do that. Like, subscribe, share the video.
Tell your friends about me.
Anyway, like I said in the last video, this is part 2. And we are out at the range. We're at the ranch, Eagle Lake, Texas. My favorite place to come shoot. You can shoot and move and do all that cool, fun guy stuff. But we're out here to shoot and to show off the rifle in action. And that's what I want this video, this channel mostly to be, is actually shooting and not just me sitting up there talking. All right, got to do the disclaimer. YouTube, we're in a safe and controlled environment. I kind of know what I'm doing, not really, but you know, you'll see. You'll get the proof here in a second. But we're in a safe and controlled environment. I'm using standard capacity magazines, weirdos, and everything's safe. So we're having fun, and nothing is fully semi-automatic fire, whatever. That doesn't make sense, but neither does YouTube's guidelines. Anyway, we're out here. All right, quick breakdown of the rifle, quick review. We got the Aimpoint Comp M4S. We have a Geissele standard, a super dynamic combat trigger, BCM lower, Ripcord Industries rail, Roscoe manufacturing barrel, and a Huxworks 762 Flow TI can. That is what's defending my life against the big bad aliens. All right, so having a rifle is great. But if you don't go out and shoot it and train with it, then it does nothing. When the aliens come down here to attack, and I'm supposed to have Captain Stephen T. Hiller's back, and I don't know how to shoot this thing, that would be a problem. So today we're out here training, show you through a few of the drills that I like to run, some basic drills, some with a little bit of movement in it, and we'll just get after it. Yeah, I think that's enough talking. Let's just go down there and start blasting. You know what I mean? I'm gonna blow the back out of these targets. I keep doing it. I keep saying stuff that's stupid. All right, now for the first drill. I like to start warming up, and we're just gonna work some up drills. Not the most sexy drill out there, but again, it's just bringing the rifle up, finding the dot, and shooting. .84 Charlie. 7.8 Charlie. 5.9, that's an alpha. 6.6 alpha. 6.3 alpha. 5.4 alpha. 6.3 alpha again. All right. 6.7, and that was an alpha. So that's the end of the first drill. Nothing too cosmic. I'm pretty close. I'm shooting a rifle at pistol distances, and it's not that difficult. So it's just a warm up. It's cold out here today, man. Damn, fingers are getting numb. But yeah, let's keep moving. All right, now for the second drill. Again, nothing too cosmic. We're still at 10 yards, and we're just gonna do a Bill drill. I don't know who Bill is, how he came up with this drill, but it's great. And it's a good, like I used to warm up, see my connection to the gun and all that good stuff, and to show off a little bit. Not to show off my shooting skills, but to, you know, show what the rifle can do. So yeah, we're gonna do about 3 iterations of this bill drill, and then we'll do something else, something a little more fun. And for those of you who don't know what a bill drill is, it's 6 shots, usually at 7 yards or at 10 yards, just because I didn't want to reset up everything. So 10-yard bill drill. You know, it would be great if I loaded around in the chamber. All right, that was a 1, 2, 4, 6 shots. Let's look at the hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I shot 6. I guess I missed that other one. That's not good. That was a 1, 3, 3. Let's look at the hits again. All right, so looking at the hits, a little bit better. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know where the other one went. All right, so I guess I got 5 alphas and 1 miss. Twice, I did it twice. Let's see if I can get it again. It was a 173. It was a 173, and that time I got 6 alphas. So that means I can go faster. .164, and I already see 1 Charlie and 5 alphas. So 151, and I got 6 alphas on that one. It's a little faster, a little better accuracy. The first, like I said, the first 2 runs, I don't know what I did on those, but that's enough with the bill drill. Let's move to a little bit of a transition. All right, so for this drill, still at 10 yards, you see I have 3 targets, 3 alien invaders with probes trying to go places I don't want them to go. So we're gonna shoot all 3 of them. The one in the middle is a no shoot, so it's just 2 on each target, and we're gonna do it for time and see how it goes. But again, keep those anal probes away from me. All right, that was a 259, 2 alphas, Alpha Charlie, Alpha Charlie. .316, slowed it down that time. Again, 2 alphas, 2 alphas, and 2 alphas. So I went slower, but that's not the goal. It's to go fast and accurate, not slower and accurate. So we're gonna try and push the speed. It was a little slow that time. I knew I threw one up here. So I got Alpha Charlie. Ooh, 2 no-shoots and a Alpha Charlie. So that wasn't good. Time was a 264, so we're going faster. But I shot him in the no-no square. Three, 2, 3. 2 alphas on the left, 2 alphas in the middle, and 2 alphas on the right. You know, with the no shoot, I'm also having to kind of work that throttle control, get a little bit more precise shots. The second run, or the last run I did before this, I didn't take into account height over bore and got this 2 no shoots. But getting better. Slower, I mean, it was slower, but we'll keep working. Trigger freeze, and I'm out of bullets. That was a 327. That was 2 alphas. Alpha in the no shoot, did it again, and 2 alphas. No, an Alpha Charlie. Yuck. Well, that's enough of that drill. Let's do a little bit of movement now. All right, third or next drill of the day. I don't know which one it is, but this one is called the V drill. I got it from a company called In Extremis Performance. You can see I have 3 barrels here. They're still at 10 yards. The third one is 10 yards away from each of these. So that third one is at 20 yards away. Get a little movement in there, work on your cardio, and shooting, getting into a position, building a stable position, and getting a good shot. This will work a little bit of cardio. You know, you got to do your cardio. That's, you know what, tip of the day. Cardio. Make sure you're doing your cardio. Make sure you're lifting. You don't want to be skinny, but you got to do your cardio, right? Aliens come down here. I mean, you don't want to get violated by an alien. You don't know them like that. I mean, these aliens could be freaky as hell. We have no idea. Okay? So protect yourself. Protect your neck. Protect your nether regions. But yeah, a little cardio and a little running. But for the drill, it'll be, I'll start over there or here, whichever one. 5 rounds to the A zone, and then move to the center, 1 round, and then back to the other one, 5 rounds. So let's go 5, 1, 5, and it has to be a head box shot, not the credit card, the whole head box. So try to move and shoot fast. All right, let's do this. Aliens, stay away from my backside. No means no. No, Mr. Alien, stay away. I don't want it. No, Mr. Alien, stay away. I don't want it. Oh, I dropped the daggone timer. Well, that time won't count. We'll run it again. Through that one. Definitely threw the headshot on that one. 929. Look at the hits. Oh, actually, I winged him. I got the headshot. Feeling pretty good about it. Right now, these aliens staying away from my booty. And yeah, I'm good. I'm not too out of breath either. I've been doing cardio. Kinda. I'm gonna tell my trainer I've been doing cardio. Ah, trigger freeze. Almost forgot the course of fire. Anyway, I like that drill. Gets me moving, having to build a stable position when you move from point A to point B. And yeah, get the heart rate up too. Keep them aliens off you. All right, let's go shoot some distance. And I'll show you guys how really bad I am. All right, y'all, we're back. Like I said, we're gonna do a little bit of long range. Now, it's not really super long range. It's not really long range at all. It's 225 at the furthest array of targets. It's the third set. The set in the middle is 200 yards, and the ones closest to us is 100 yards. So we're running a couple drills off a barricade and show you what this alien invader defeater can do. And if I miss, I'm not gonna blame the rifle, just blame me. All right, laugh at me in the comments, let me know why I suck at shooting at distance. And one more thing, for those of you who might ask, what ammo am I shooting? On the short drills, we were just shooting Wolf Steel 55 grain. Now we're transitioning to some Freedom Munitions 77 grain. These are reman rounds, so they're remanufactured. But I've got good results with these, and we'll use this to go out the distance. So. All right, so for this first drill, what we're gonna do is, I'm really just gonna confirm my 0. It should be good, but we're gonna start. I'm just gonna give a C-zone size target at 100 yards, probably like a 12-inch plate at 200, and then another 12-inch plate at 225. So I'm just gonna take some shots. Let's get it. I got a little barricade bag, a little more stability, but yeah, let's see if this thing is good. All right, these first 2 are at 50 yards. Should be hopefully pretty easy. All right, that's 50. Excuse me, that was 100 yards. 100 yards. Easy day. Now we're going up to 200. Hit. Hit. All right. It's 200. Now let's go up to 225. Everything's good so far. It shouldn't really be an issue, but let's test it. Miss. Hit. Hit. All right, so for this first drill, we're gonna run it on time. But my goal here is I'm gonna come up, 2 shots from this position, semi-standing, and then move down to kneeling, 2 shots. I'm gonna do that on each berm. So that's 2, 2, 4 shots on the first berm, 4 shots on the second and third. And I can't move on until I have 4 hits total, 2 from each position. And we're gonna do that for time to see how slow I am. Get in this position here. All right, we're out to 200. All right, it was 2. All right, now to 225. Biggest takeaway of this is I need to stretch more. Jesus. All right. All right. What was the total time? 61:59. And what I'm going to do now is 6 shots per target. So the first 2 will be from standing, me standing up, then supported, kind of standing, and then kneeling again. No bag. I got 1 round. I got 1 magazine left for today, and I can go home, see my kids that don't listen. Boy, how many times I gotta tell you to wipe all your ass? But I'm off. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna do 2 standing, 2 from up here, 2 from down there, at 3 different yardage markers. Yardage. Y'all get it. I can't talk. But all right, let me get my timer. All right, there's 2. Wow, it's gonna fall. Take it down lower. Pilates. All right, 200. And I'm gonna put that guy right there, see if you can pick him up. Standing, I mean. There we go. All right. Finally, I can see the mirage from the heat of the suppressor coming up through. Stored things a little bit. I'll say that's the reason why I'm missing. There we go. There we go. All right. Hell, I think we're running out of bullets. All right, that worked out. 225 from standing. Oh boy. Didn't work. So now I know I need to improve on shooting unsupported in general. That was, well, I don't even know how long that was, because that doesn't make any sense. 30 shots and shooting unsupported out to 225. For me, that's hard. So I know something I need to work on. I mean, it's a semi-small plate, but damn. Woo! All right, I gotta stretch. Put my whole hamstring. All right. Now that is it for today. Now I get to drive home. Houston traffic is rough. I don't care what anybody says. Houston drivers are the worst drivers in the United States. They're terrible. I'm off topic. But anyway, that's it for my GPR. Again, get in the comments. Let me know what you like, what you think I can improve on this. Had a comment last time said, hey, you know, there's no magnification on it. You know, I'll look into that. Maybe that would help me out to 225 unsupported, who knows. But this is my rifle. One thing I did want to say that I didn't mention earlier is with these flow-through suppressors, I mean, there's zero gas back in the face. It's a very, very pleasant shooting rifle, soft shooting, and I like it. So, yeah, can't recommend these enough. But that's it. That's it for today. I'm gonna go home, put that on safe, like a professional. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for watching the last one. All those of you that subscribed, I appreciate it. You don't know how much I do appreciate it, but I do. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things you're supposed to do with YouTube, and let's run it up. So again, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.